But this is the first project that I'm really speaking to the client a lot more. Interview advice for undergrads interested in going into consulting. Okay. I am a part of the DC office diversity and inclusion internal team.
I'm constantly changing so much. I don't know.
My day was a little bit longer, but I'm honestly fine. My name is Jenna. I film a lot of productivity, lifestyle, bullet journal videos and vlogs, so if you want to hit subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. Welcome to another work from home day in my life for you guys. Today I'm also taking over the Busy Blooming Instagram, so I thought it'd be fun to kind of do them together, and I don't know, if you want to watch the stories, that's great, but if you want to watch more, welcome to the work from home vlog. It's currently 8:30 on the dot. I woke up at around 7 today. I know you guys know that I love my 5 a.m. morning routines, but I've honestly just been so tired lately. And I know I've said that for the last couple of vlogs. I'm still really freaking tired. So I've just been sleeping in and it's been really, really nice. So I got up at 7. My dog Timmy is here. So I took him out on a walk this morning, and I also picked up some Dunkin' this morning because I had a coupon, a free medium Dunkin'. So I took Timmy on a walk and I got this, and now we can go ahead and get started with our work day. I actually have a lot to do today. I feel like I also probably say that every single vlog. Lots to do today. So let's go ahead and log on and start our work. I still have some leftover things on my to-do list. If you guys are new to my work from home vlogs, or if you're coming from my channel from the Busy Blooming Instagram, hi, welcome. But yeah, I'm a government contracts consultant for an accounting firm in the Tysons DC metro area, and I feel like, you know, what does that even mean? But more or less, I work in consulting. I help companies who have contracts with the federal government, or who have closed contracts, or who want to have contracts with the federal government with any issues or problems, or if they just need help along the way. That's kind of a little bit about what I do in consulting. This is gonna be kind of fun. This needs to be a long day because I need to get my stuff done, and I want to do stuff for content, but I also like actually have a work day, so lots to do today. And either way though, I'm excited to take you guys along today. Am I okay? Oh my god, okay, I feel like I'm so hyper all of a sudden because I'm getting excited to do like content and work. I actually have a meeting at 9:30, so I'm probably just gonna spend the next hour like grinding and getting stuff done. So yeah, after my 9:30 meeting, my next one is at 11:30, so I'll be able to take a breather then, but I have a lot to do today, and yeah, let's just go ahead and get started with our work day. Quickly, and here's what we have today. I want to work on some internal initiative stuff today, specifically relating to diversity and inclusion. I feel like I haven't talked about diversity and inclusion in terms of work in a while, so I'll definitely talk more about that during lunch, but I have some stuff to get done for it today, and I'm really excited. If you guys didn't know, I'm pretty involved with diversity and inclusion, and I'm actually a subcommittee lead for the DC office diversity and inclusion, if that makes sense. I'll talk more about that later, but I have some work for that to do today, and I want to make sure I don't forget because I was supposed to do it yesterday and I forgot, honestly. So it's first on my to-do list after I have my project work and I have time to work on non-project work things, then that's the first thing on my to-do list. Next, I have to email my coach or performance counselor about year-end stuff because my company's fiscal year end is on May 31st. And I actually already did that, so I can cross that off. And then I just want to do some project work pre-meeting, my 9:30 meeting. And then I have a meeting at 11:30 with the client, a meeting at 4:30 with a different client. And then I got to do my project work post all my meetings. So I'm not going to bore you with any government contracting industry stuff today. I just have a lot of project work for my clients and some internal stuff today. Oh my gosh, and I have a little helper today. Hi, good morning. Good, how are you? My dog is here visiting and he heard me say hi and he's like, is someone here? My 9:30 meeting. It's around 10:15 right now, and I just took some notes once the bathroom had to be really bad, and then I posted my schedule on the Busy Blooming Instagram. So yeah, I feel pretty good today. I feel pretty good today, guys. So the meeting that I just finished had to do with the 11:30 meeting that I have. So I basically will just prepare for the next hour for that meeting, and yeah, client meetings always give me anxiety just because I guess just to update you guys on like my personal professional life, but this is the first project that I'm really speaking to the client a lot more. I am a second year consultant, which means I really haven't had that much experience in the industry, and as you grow more in your career you start to talk to the client more, and I'm pretty familiar honestly with like the nature of this type of project with an incurred cost proposal where a contractor is submitting their final rates and costs and everything to the federal government. I've done a good handful of these types of projects now, so my director, the person who's overseeing the project with me, he kind of gave me the okay to challenge myself and speak to the client more. He'll be on all those meetings with me, so I won't be talking to the client by myself, at least very often, but it's cool because feel like I'm really growing in my career and I'm getting more comfortable speaking to the client, and I've always told myself like if I've gotten to the point where I can speak to the client, then I really know what I'm saying, you know, as best as you can at least. So it's cool, I'm really excited and I really like what I'm doing, but the challenge still makes me anxious just because you don't want to screw up and you don't want to sound unprofessional and you don't want to make the firm look bad. So I have some anxiety leading into this meeting, but I know that it will go well, and if I just prepare, then all I really can do is just my best. So we can check off our 9:30 meeting at least. I always forget to tell you guys my work from home outfit, but I'm wearing all Lululemon today. This is a crew neck. I think this is called like the oversized crew. I actually don't know what this crew neck is called, but I'll find it on the website and link it for you guys. And then these shorts are also from Lulu also. Again, I'm really not a big like Lululemon fanatic or anything just because the stuff is so expensive, and I'm too into like Set Active and Gymshark. I can't add another thing to be obsessed with, but they do have really good quality stuff. So I'm wearing all Lululemon today. But I have my meeting at 11:30, and then I'm going to take a break and hang out with you guys. I have some questions to answer on the Busy Blooming Instagram, which I'm also going to do during lunch. So if they relate enough, then I guess I'll just expand in this vlog. But I don't know. I feel good. I feel good today.
Baby, it's 2:30 and I should probably head back home, but I'm afraid to be alone. What do I need to do to get some time with you? I'd rather be half involved and missing all of you.
It is 11:25 now, and I'm gonna get a quick stretch in before I have my meeting, but I decided also today that I'm gonna order lunch delivered to me. I really want kava because my roommate got it, I think yesterday, and I saw it in the fridge and I was like, I really want kava. So kava is something that I would always get all the time when the office was open because it was so close. So, you know, I'm just feeling very nostalgic and I want kava. So we're gonna get that today for lunch. And I'm going to order it now so that when it arrives, my meeting will be done and I can eat right away. I'm going to get a greens and grains bowl, and I'll put here on the screen also what I get in my greens and grains bowl if you're curious. But you have to get, it's the green sauce. It's so freaking good. So we're just going to continue on. Okay, I just ordered it. Now, what? Well, I have my meeting now, so I guess we'll just do this afterwards.
Till I go numb, dancing till my legs go numb.
Hi. I can double check that. I think we did have some stuff in Schedule M for.
Baby, it's for 13.
Hello guys, I just finished my meeting and it's now 12:30 and I just made my kava order. I just did it for pickup instead of delivery and it's fixed now. So we're gonna go, actually I'm gonna walk Timmy anyways because I need to do that. And yeah, but we finished our 11:30 meeting. We did our work pre-meeting and then actually my 4:30 meeting got canceled. So now I can just focus on my project work and I can get some more admin stuff today and my internal stuff today. So still some stuff left, but let's check them off our list. Okay. We're making pretty good progress today. He's gonna be so pissed that I'm waking him up to go outside. Let's go outside? You wanna go outside? Let's go outside and pick up my kava. Okay, come on. Let's go. Oh my god, I picked it up, guys. I'm so excited. There's
Hi, baby! Hi, baby! Hi, baby boy! You ready to go inside?
Did you miss Mom? He's like, take me home. Oh. Say hi.
Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Kiss, kiss. Oh,
Timmy. Bye-bye, baby.
Bye.
You be a good boy.
Bye-bye.
Be a good boy.
Bye-bye.
Okay, hi guys, I'm back home now and it is around 1 o'clock. Well, I just dropped off some stuff to my mom, so it's 1:05 now. And we're gonna eat quickly because I need to get back to work, but I'm so hungry. While I was walking my dog, before he went back home, I was answering some of your questions on the Busy Blooming Instagram, but I thought I would answer a couple more of them here just so that I can go more in depth. Hardest part about being a post-grad woman? That's actually a really good question. I think when I think about it, when I first started my post-grad life, I had a really hard time adjusting because I'm a very routine-based person, and when I know what works best, I'm like a creature of habit. So when I was adjusting to working my full-time job and adjusting to living on my own and living in a new place, it all felt like so much change that I really think the hardest part was just knowing what my balance was and knowing how I wanted to spend my time. So if I want to be more substantial with it, I think a big part of why I was so confused and didn't feel like I was in a good place when I first started my job was I couldn't find my exercise routine. And you guys know, if you've been watching my videos, how much I value my workout routine and like my whole workout week. I feel like it shapes just my mental health. I'm not really looking to be like a heavy weightlifter or like run a marathon or anything, but just putting exercise into my weekly routine is something that really grounds me. And when I was working my full-time job, I was so tired. I was amazed that I was even tired sitting from 9 to 5 or 8 to 6. I couldn't get up early because I just didn't know how to physically do that. I was spending too much time after work being too social that I didn't prioritize exercising because I was too busy like loving the freedom of my post-grad life. So yeah, if I'm being honest, I think my hardest adjustment was finding my exercise routine. Oh, this is a good one. Interview advice for undergrads interested in going into consulting. Okay, first of all, that is awesome. If you already know that you're interested in consulting, that's freaking cool. Because I didn't know. But I always tell people, if anybody's ever asking for my advice, I try to say consulting is a bunch of things, but there are some key, I think, characteristics that make you look attractive in consulting, and I think that one of them is being team-oriented. You know, you want to be able to be a strong professional individually, but a big part of consulting is that you're working with other people and you're working with clients. So being open-minded and being team-oriented is something that I think would make you look very attractive too when you're interviewing. So mentioning how you like to work with people, and hopefully that's not a lie and you actually do, but being detail-oriented, that's really important too, because when you're working in consulting, you know, everything kind of relies on the details and the nitty-gritty details and analytics and even just formatting. Being detail oriented will go such a long way. And when you're interviewing, putting that out there and saying that you're detail oriented or you're committed to being more detail oriented, I think would make you look very attractive too, because you're looking to basically become as perfect as you can be, even though that's actually impossible. Next question is, what's your favorite and the least parts of working from home? My favorite parts are that I have so much more flexibility to sleep more. Like when I lose that commute time, that's more personal time to do other things. So I always say that I'm so thankful for the pandemic in the way that I was forced to work from home and I was forced to put my energy into something else. And because of that, it allowed me to pursue YouTube and pursue something that I feel like is a dream. So those are my favorite parts. My least favorite part, and I think a lot of people would say this too, if they are working from home, is that you feel like you're always on. Even though I try to inspire you guys and show you to mentally log off and close your computer and put everything away, my work email is on my phone. And even when I mentally leave the office, I still often feel like I'm on and that anyone can reach me at any time working from home. And so it's hard finding that balance between flexibility and allowing yourself longer breaks if you would like them, and feeling like you're basically always on the clock and that you're always working and you always are thinking about work. I think it's just easy to get into that rabbit hole, and I know I do that too. And I think that's what creates a bad work-life balance, if you don't allow yourself to not think about work when you're not working. That's definitely my least favorite part. Just trying to stay disciplined about work-life balance is actually probably a lot harder than I honestly make it look. Maybe I'll film more like work night in my lives for you guys, because I could definitely go into more detail about like how I feel about work after the work hour ends. So maybe I'll do more of those to show you like what happens, I guess, after work. I need to go back to work now, because now it's 1:15 and this is definitely a longer break, so I know I logged on early, but I still have a lot to do, so it's not going to be a 5 p.m. day, but that's okay. I'm done with my meetings at least, so I can focus, grind, and we'll see what time it is the next time I need a break, but it's honestly pretty late in the day anyways, so I'll see you guys on my next break, but either way, I hope you guys had fun listening to these answers.
It's when I hear the angels sing. Who really cares what we're supposed to be? I know your friends are saying you should leave.
Hi guys, it is around 3:30 now, and after my lunch break, I just went back to work, and then to be honest, I just couldn't really focus on my project work, so I did something else productive, which was on my list, which was the internal initiatives, diversity and inclusion stuff. Let me get an afternoon cup of coffee, and then I can tell you guys more about this. This is the Bianco Forte pod, which was so freaking good. Oh my god, I feel like you guys, when I do this, I feel like I'm an old person. Okay, we're gonna take literally just a 5-minute break because I can't focus on my project work. And so I was able to do stuff for diversity and inclusion, and you guys know that I've definitely mentioned it on vlogs before about my involvement with diversity and inclusion, but I am a part of the DC office diversity and inclusion internal team, and I specifically focus on recruiting. I create goals for the year that relate to recruiting diverse talent, and I'm really excited because this is the first year that I'm going to do that, And this is really the first year that diversity and inclusion, I feel like in the workplace in general, it has been focused on. Wherever you're working or wherever you're looking to work, if you're looking for a job somewhere, then look for places that care about diversity and inclusion, because the truth is more and more corporations have to show that they do care. And if you are still looking for a job and you're looking for somewhere to work, look for a company or corporation that does care about diversity and inclusion, because it's honestly so important. And you'd be surprised which companies are very vocal about how much they care about diversity and inclusion in the workplace, and the ones that don't care. And I feel really proud, honestly, to work in a place that cares so much about improving diversity and inclusion in the workplace. So hopefully in the future, work from home vlogs throughout the months, you'll be able to see the progress that I can make. And I am determined to make a difference in recruiting. And as a minority working in corporate America, I'm really passionate about it. And I don't think there's enough representation in the workplace, especially in the consulting workplace. So I'm devoted to finding more people. And I hope that I can show you guys that I can do that. But it'll take a long time. It won't happen overnight. And I can't do it alone. So that's kind of what I was working on today, creating goals and looking for people that will sign up to help me. I have a lot more work to do, especially with my project work, so I'm gonna go back to work. But I just wanted to update you guys on my diversity and inclusion stuff, and I'm gonna go answer a couple more questions for the Busy Blooming Instagram. So since I'm definitely taking more breaks today, I can't just end at 5 like I mentioned before, but I'm okay with it. I'm mixing content and I'm like creating work content, which is just so, it's like my favorite thing. I'm so happy that you guys love the work from home vlogs and love like work content. Okay, back to work. Yeah, I agree.
We have good questions sketched out. We have like good scenarios.
Yeah, it's all ready. It's just a matter of like, and I feel like hi guys, it's now 4:30 and my friend, you guys saw my friend Andrew called about another internal initiative that I have, which is called EE. You guys have probably been familiar with EE by now, but it's engagement experience, and it's about how we can improve our experience as employees at my firm. We just had to touch base. We both forgot about it, so I sent an email out and got that done. So I added that to my to-do list, but I really am behind on my project work at this point because it's 4:30 and I have a good amount of like 2 hours left. We're gonna get back to work and continue on, but this is just what happens honestly when you're involved with stuff internally. Like I mentioned, it's amazing, but what you can't really compromise is your billable work. So on the days that you are spending more time doing internal things, that also means that usually you'll log off later. It all goes hand in hand. It just basically means I'm very busy, but it's all for good things. So we're gonna get back to our project work again, and I'll check in with you guys hopefully at the end of the day, but I gotta get back to work.
I'm a little too much, don't really know why. I can be a lot, but you don't seem to mind. And baby, you're so different, 'cause others wouldn't even try. Nobody ever took the time.
Hi guys, it is actually it's actually 7 o'clock right now, and honestly I don't even remember what I showed you, but I basically just had to put down all of my screens and grind and get everything done, and I did. So we finally can finish our project work. Oh my god, I knew what I had to do. I don't know, I felt like I didn't want to do it honestly, and I think that's also a hard part about choosing to take longer breaks. I feel like you kind of lose like the groove of doing your work. Do you guys know what I mean? But regardless, the breaks happened. My day was a little bit longer, but I'm honestly fine. I'm honestly fine because I'm still just as happy that the day is over, and yeah. So happy end of the day. Guys, this looks pretty good if I do say so myself. I got a lot freaking done today. Off. This will turn off. This will go off. I'm not gonna have wine today because I'm waiting to go to the gym, and I've been waiting all day to get my workout in. So I'm gonna go to the gym now, and that's it for today's work from home day. If If you guys were new here from the Busy Blooming Instagram, I hope you guys had fun coming along with me today. And if you're not new, I hope you had fun for another work from home vlog. There were a couple of questions that I didn't get to answer on the Instagram for Busy Blooming, so I want to make sure I get them done in a different vlog. So I promise in my next, I think I'm going to do a night in my life, my next night in my life vlog, or my next work from home vlog. I'll go ahead and answer those questions. So make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. I post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I promise I'll get to your questions. I had a really busy day, honestly. But I hope you guys are having a good week, and I'll see you guys in my next video. But until then, I miss you already.